number 5. Dr. Sir Mix-a-Lot's experiment required him to mix 50% acid solution. We're going to make this our x, and our 80% acid solution our y. Alright, to create, which we need to find the amount of milliliters, it's our number of fidget spinners minus 200, so 200 milliliters at 68% of a 68% acid solution. So how much 50% acid solution and how much of 80%? So we found our x and our y, so let's get our two equations here. So our total amount, we should be getting 200 milliliters, right? Okay, by doing that, I'm going to just already use substitution here. We're going to move this y equals 200 minus x, okay, because we're going to use substitution, right? Then our equation, another equation that we have here, right, is our percents. So by doing that, we have a 0.5 solution plus a 0.8 y solution, and that should be getting a 0.68 times, right, because we're finding 68% of 200 milliliters. So from there, we can get to 0.5x plus 0.8y equals 136. Okay, so from there we found the substitution, so we're going to plug that in. That's where we get 0.5x plus 0.8. Now our y is now 200 minus x equals 136. Okay, we're going to get that simplified. Should get that to a negative 0.3x equals negative 24. From there, we're going to divide by negative 0.3. So we're dividing two negatives, so we should get a positive, which we get a positive 80. So our 50% is now 80 milliliters. So we're going to plug that in for a y. Y equals 200 minus 80, which is going to equal 120. So 120 milliliters. Alright, for problem number 6. So problem number 6, we have our loans. So the amount of 80% acid, so that's going to be 12,000, right? Because 120 times 100. So basically our setup here, after reading this problem, you're going to get a setup of 0.062x plus 0.045y equals 66750. Okay, and then our another equation is going to be x plus y equals 12,000. So where I'm getting that is our total is going to be the amount of loans equals $12,000, right? However, he owed this amount of interest. So that's what we're trying to find here with our percents. Alright, so from there, I'm going to get this back to y equals 12,000 minus x to get it a loan. And again, like I've been doing, is plugging it in. So 0.062x plus 0.045. We don't have a y now, we have 12,000 minus x equals 667.50. Alright, so from there you're going to kind of distribute, right? And then you're going to get it to simplify to 0.017x equals 127.5. Alright, that is going to simplify after dividing by 0.017. We have an x equals 7,500. Alright, our x here is, we're going to say, since it's we said our 6.2 matches with our x, so our 6.2% is going to be 7,500. Plugging in that for y equals 12,000 minus 7,500, simplifying to 4,500. Alright, and our 4.5% loan is 4,000.